Hi my loves, it's more Bixia. I am back again. I've got a little mini haul, nothing too huge, but today is from Midnight Hour. So I have a few things from Midnight Hour. I don't have a ton, but I saw a couple things and I was like, you know what, I gotta have it. So first thing, little velvet case there. Hey Luke, how you doing? Hope your day's going well. So I saw this and I was just really taken with it. It's very nice quality, nerdy tell. There we go. Oh, that's the back. I like the gothic picture frame. I think that's going to be so cute. Perfect. So one of the things, I travel a lot, and whenever I travel, I am all the time going to cathedrals because I love the idea that the building of a cathedral took so many generations because of the stonework and the artistry. I just love the idea that they were able to literally spend their calories making an ornament meant to honor their concept of God that actually literally put them at risk for starvation, because during the time that most of the great cathedrals in Europe were built, there was not a tremendous harvest going on. So that's why I find them so fascinating, is that they actually cared so much about their concept of religion that they would not stop building them, even though the average, I think it took typically 400 years to build a cathedral between quarrying and the finished product. So hold on just a second here. All right, so our next item, these are the Cyber Kitty sunglasses. Let's see them. You guys know I need my sunglasses because I'm photosensitive and otherwise I get a headache. All right, very nice case. Like really nice. Very thick. Shockingly nice, actually. Pretty cool. You never have too many black sunglasses. Now they look super black, but they're actually not that dark. Hi Boo, she's a good girl. She's a good girl. This is Emma. Emma is my little baby dog. She is a Dogo Argentino, and the other dog that you've seen in my videos is Zeus. Zeus is Emma's daddy. And sadly, Emma's mama has passed away of breast cancer, which metastasized and ended up forming a tumor on her heart. I lost her a year and a half ago, and I am sad about it every day because she was my heart dog. Yeah, right? She was your heart dog. Anyway, so these are great. They're not super dark. They actually look darker than the tint, which is nice if you're actually trying to read things out on the street. The case I'm so impressed with because it's got a little magnetic closure. It's very thick leather. It's to me, I've gotten glasses way years ago. I bought a brand called Revo, and that's why I don't buy expensive sunglasses anymore, because in the 80s I had a pair of Revos that I ended up not getting out of a purse while I was changing purses, and I threw them away, and they were $300. This was in the 80s, so that was probably like the equivalent of $1,000 today. They did not have a case like this. They did have a case, but it wasn't as nice. So kudos to Midnight Hour. And then my big item today is the Forest Witch Palazzo pants. I love Palazzo pants, and I saw these and I thought they were super cute. Now, I'm not going to bother to try these on because I do not fit off the rack clothing because my hips are so narrow, they always have to be altered. Oh, actually these might be totally fine. So these are out of a really cool, sorry about the barking, really soft. Look, there's the print. I'm sorry about the dogs. There's obviously a dog walking by. You did a good job. Thank you for telling me. Also, thank you for telling me. I appreciate it. All right, all right. It's okay. Off. So these are really soft. They're a jersey knit, which I did not expect. It's not a super thick knit, so I don't think if you are trying to hide anything, this is probably not the perfect knit, but these are going to be super comfortable. I'm not even going to need to alter these. Yay. So those are going to be fabulous. Great. You know, sometimes when I shop, actually most of the time when I shop, I really don't know from the description what the fabric is like. So if it's telling me it's a synthetic and it has spandex and polyester and something else in it, there's no way for me to know what it actually is until I get it. So it's always exciting when something ends up being better than I imagined, and I am super stoked about these. These are the kind of pants that, because they're wide-legged and because they've got this super stretchy, broad waistband, that you would look put together but still feel like you are in your comfy pants. Like these are pajama pants, soft, buttery, really nice. And I got these, I think these are an extra small. So typically I fall, yeah, these are an extra small. In midnight hour between a small or an extra small, depending. Just for fit information, my measurements are 34, 26, 32. I stand 5'6". I'm anywhere, it was 105 this morning, but anywhere from 105 to 109-ish, 10-ish, depending on the month. But right now we're in our skinny phase, so super cool. I just love them. I love them. So I really like snakes, and I have a lot of things that have snake prints on them because I find snakes so fascinating. I actually have one snake tattooed on me, and so I'm a fan of snakes. Anyway, that's what I got. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope your day is dark, gloomy, and mysterious like every little goth girl loves. Nice to see you guys. I will catch you shortly. Ciao.